now, I'm going to give you a number of answers here, try to cover it from point A to B. This particular blue device has got 2 power levels. We've got 32. So this is what I'm trying to say to you. We've got different packaging. So you've got a bit higher, a bit higher, a bit higher, a bit higher. But it can take you from A to B. It's easy. I've not made myself clear enough. Okay, beautiful. One of the questions that we seem to be having is, what the hell am I going to do with this device? What am I going to buy? Is that correct? Yes? So can someone else formulate that question for me, so in a way that I can actually answer it properly? So I just don't imagine. I think the question is, I'm very confused. Please.
How do I decide which device is going to be best for me to use?
What do you need it for?
Skin tightening, mole removal, tattoo lightening.
So it depends on what. Now, I'm going to give you a number of answers here, try to cover it from many, many points. Now, we've got, just in this particular event, this device, made in China, okay? This is our device. Yes, okay. Made in the UK, made in the UK. Well, I stay in China, but we assemble in the UK, so it's actually made in the UK because it's assembled in the UK. It's been designed by me and a team of people. In 2013, this one. We're designing another one. Then on eBay, you can find devices that take you from A to B for $10, $20. Yeah. Go on eBay. Go on eBay. Go on Amazon. Go on Alibaba. Yeah. Give them a try. You can find anything. You can find the Plexa has been sold for what? Maybe 10,000 euros. I don't know in rand how much is that. It really depends on what you want. It's, in this business, it's like in the automotive business. I mean, almost everything takes you from A to B, and you have a business, or you may be starting out. So, for example, with our device, what you get, I'm going to get the technical specifications very shortly. They're all published on our website. With our device, and again, I'm biased. Not only do we sell it, but I've actually designed it, and my tears and my sweat went into that thing, to that blood thing. So I'm in love with it. My uncle said it looks like a dildo. Maybe I'm in the wrong business. Yeah. Nice. Now, it depends. So if you have now, with that device, we've been doing it for so long. I'll give you the technical specs and a rundown, and then you can actually look online, because we publish everything. From the manual, everything. The full technical specs are for everyone, there for everyone to see. We don't shy away. We don't keep any cards onto our chest, as little as possible as we can. Now, with that device, you know that if it's used in a certain way, it delivers certain results. And we've got things to prove it. Not only the before and afters, we've got the videos, plenty of them. In the UK, you get full certification. You also get it from us anyway. And it's insurable, which is quite something very important in the UK. This is why we're very strong in the UK. Not only are we based there, but we've got a system where we can provide an extremely good device that is in many ways better than the Plexa, many other devices, and I can explain one in detail. And it's much cheaper. And also you get better support than those devices are quite expensive. Better support because is pretty much everything is also automated. The training manual is online. It's voltaicplasma.com. I'm going to talk here for maybe 5 days, 20 days. I will never be able to impart as much knowledge as already up there, because pretty much every time I go and do a talk or we do some treatments, we film them. When we get the results, we're going to publish them. You can actually get to see firsthand how we've done the treatment, the recovery period, the before and after, and so on, which is actually not possible with many other devices, even some of the most expensive ones, the ones that try to sell to you for even higher prices than ours. Then you've got, we class ours as a middle device, middle device. Then you've got some Chinese devices are really cheap. The problem with them is, if there's a problem, is that you get them and you get no certification, you get no support whatsoever. That is the main problem with it. But again, they're available out there, and they may even take you from A to B. But if something goes wrong, who are you going to ask for? Who are you going to look for? The Ghostbusters are not there anymore. So that's the problem. And then we are designing, in the process of designing the very best plasma device for a number of reasons. I'm not going to cover it here. So it depends on what you're after.
Can I just stop you
Yeah.
there? So we've got an entry-level pen, which are these ones, okay? We've got the middle, which is your one, but he's developing the high end, and that's going to be a
Next year.
non-portable plasma device.
Yes,
That
and
is
we'll
going to do
explain why.
far more than even this one does for you.
So
Not everybody will be able to afford that. I mean, that is like a, you can't move it. It stays in the shop.
So
It's not mobile.
to make a comparison, when you're buying a car, you can buy a Fiat, you can buy a Ferrari. Depends on what you're going to do with it. If you're an established business, you may want to rely on something that is actually, people can Google it and actually realize what it is and find loads of information about it, realize there's lots of support about it, this sort of thing. It depends where you're at in your business. If you're starting out and you're actually trying to start a business, maybe you want to try something that's cheaper, the cheapest possible thing, and try to get the best support that you can find. And Premier here is there for you for that.
And we didn't go to Amazon, we didn't go to eBay, we didn't go to Alibaba. Okay, guys, I promise you that.
I did, Andrea,
Yes.
I went through a European, I've discussed this with you already, but at the end of the day, you said to me, they're getting it from China,
Yes, and I can prove it.
you know, and then, yeah, so basically I was screwed because I went through them but basically their source is probably China.
It's China.
But yet, even if I go direct to China,
Uh-huh.
I can buy one for $4,500 and I can buy one for $10.
Yes.
But it
Well,
looks
no-
exactly the same.
But for the $5,000 from China, I haven't
Yeah.
seen it yet. But
Yeah.
normally
But
the
they're
more.
all the same pen.
Yes.
But yet, and it's true though, because I bought the cheap one and I bought the more expensive one.
When you say more expensive, how
No,
expensive
they
was
look
it?
exactly the same.
Oh yeah, okay.
But yet I can see that mechanically, the one does seem like a better quality than the other one.
It is possible.
So maybe they are, some of their prices are justified because, yeah, I don't know. the
Yes.
manufacturing of-
There's also this is the aspect.
You see,
So,
and
and
it's not everybody can enter this world with the Ferrari.
Yes,
We
indeed.
want to enter this world and we want to know the device, the entry device is acceptable to do the treatments with. Just like the Fiat is acceptable to drive from here to Cape Town. You need to explain that to us.
Yes, it's to say, it's like buying a car. It takes you from point A to B. This particular blue device has got 2 power levels. We've got 32. You can get a car that goes from 0 to 100 in 6 seconds, 7 seconds. Get one that goes even now in 3 seconds, 2 seconds. You buy a latest Tesla in 1 point something seconds. I mean, the latest ones. It depends what you want to do with it. It really depends what sort of backup you're getting, what features you're getting. Say, for example, I made this graph here. I'll give you an example. I don't know. Please give me names of devices because I very likely know them.
Plexel?
Sorry?
The Plexel?
Plexa?
Axel.
No, I don't know that one. I don't know that one. No, I don't know that
Korea
one.
gets it from China.
Yeah, I personally know it because I visit the factories and they say, oh, by the way, this is a Korean customer. So basically they do the what do you call it? The logo attachment to that. Any other device? Sorry for not able to help with that. Any other device?
I've seen what's it called?
Cryotherapy.
Cryo.
No, that's
Cryotherapy.
that's freezing.
Yes. Any other brand name?
It's A4.
The
Yeah,
A4.
core. Okay.
My question is, I've been told that a real plasma device is actually soft surgery beds, and
Yes.
a pen is high frequency. So,
Say again. I'm very interested. Say again,
all right.
please.
So, what is high frequency, and the difference between high frequency and soft surgery in the pen?
High frequency is something that is classed as a frequency is quite high. Okay, I'm just thinking a high frequency, and the plasma is I'm giving you the stupid question. I know where you're getting at. I know what the question is. I'm giving you the dumb answer to that question. And plasma is that spark. They call it plasma. They call it fibroblast. They call it whatever.
Flexible soft surgery.
Yes, it's a name. They call it soft surgery. That's just.
You can really flex all of those together. Make
You look at the videos, you look at the information, it's the same, but you can call it different ways. But Plexer is a trademark, as it's registered. Okay, soft surgery, somehow they try to register it, but no.